Bled. We've checked into our hotel. We have this gorgeous view of the lake and of the church in the centre. So this lake is actually believed to have healing powers, so you can actually drink the water and it's supposed to be healing. So that's quite interesting. And it's also a natural hot spring, so the east side of the lake, because of the tectonic plates, it never drops below 20 degrees, so that's quite cool. And there's a lot of like myths and legends around the church in the centre, but I'll tell you a bit more about that when we go over there now.
This is hard.
Is it? There's the thing, mind. You've obviously got a stronger one arm. How is it? Is it hard work?
It's hard to get the
Yeah, because you're going at you need to do more on this side.
It's hard to get the same like technique and depth and stuff.
Is it? I'm sure you picked it up. God, look how blue it is.
So nice.
It's like bright turquoise.
Okay, so luckily the hotel, which is that white building there, is our hotel. Oh, look at the colour of the water.
I'm getting the hang of it now.
Luckily they give you an extra hour. That's stunning. They give you an extra hour for free, and obviously with this one rowing, it's a pretty good job.
Oh, look, I've got the hang of it now.
Like, this is some atrocious piddle work. Try and do it at the same time. Look at them arms. Look at it. You've literally you've got one medal here, one up there.
No, I haven't. Yeah, but because this one goes faster. Oh, hang on, right now. Getting into a rhythm of it now. Am I going in a straight line?
No, 100% not. The castle's
you
there.
was one wonky as well, mind. I'm just going to do this leg for a bit. Paddle, not leg.
And then you've just got that guy completely showing us off.
Oh my god, see, look at me go! I'm doing it good now. I've got a good motion, haven't I?
Clearly not. We're literally heading for these trees over here.
Yeah, you were doing the same. It's obviously the current or something pushing us that way.
It's the lake.
Right, do you want to swap back now?
Depends. Do you want to get anywhere?
Oh, shut up, you. I'm just actually living life now, being rowed out. Quite enjoying this.
Oh, there's a natural.
Enjoying the sun. I can't believe how like turquoise the water is. And there's gorgeous mountains over there.
Oh, look at that castle up there. It's so gorgeous.
Shut up! Oh, you're getting the hang of that now, aren't you? Do what that man was doing when he was like really leaning back. Way, look at you go.
You gotta do the pout. I'm all over the shop. Need to do my own technique, not his.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're
I'm gonna try something
professional.
new.
Okay, that's different. I wonder why the professionals don't do it this way.
Because it's too fast, it's an unfair advantage. Don't worry about it, that boat's got a motor. You can't see it, it looks like the guy's rowing it, but he's actually not. He's a fraud. She's real rowing, mate. I heard that boat's at its like maximum speed, which I think is like, I don't know what it is in knots, it's the equivalent of like 100 miles an hour, and we're just doing about 8. Oh, there's someone swimming.
Is there?
Yeah.
This is the church. It's real.
Don't do it anymore.
So there's actually a lot of myths and legends around this church, and the bell that's here now is actually the second one, because the first one is said to be sent here from a widow in like remembrance of her husband, and then there was a big storm and that one sunk to the bottom of the lake. So then the bell that's here now is said to be sent here by the Pope himself. and it's actually believed that if you ring the bell 3 times and make a wish, then apparently all your wishes should come true.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, that was like 100th take on that little section.
Honestly, I don't know what's up with me today. I can get that right. So this one wants to show off.
Oh,
He wants me to video him parking it in between these 2 things. You've got it! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you're always going to hit that one. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Titanic. Absolute Titanic.
Oh, you messed up the big time. Right, you need to get in there now. Just stop videoing or are you...
No, I've got it.
Okay.
It's all part of the plan. Couldn't have went any better.
Could have. Can't believe how bright the water is here. Like, I promise I will not put any filter over the top of this footage. Like, it's literally bright teal turquoise colour. We're just doing like a walk around the lake to a viewpoint. That is crazy. It looks like a really nice sugary drink. Just finishing the hike. The drop is pretty intense down there.
My dad would hate this. How good's that?
Wow. It's definitely worth it, wasn't it?
It's unbelievable.
So we've just got to the top of Lake Bled, and that hike was quite intense at the end. Like, it was quite steep. If you don't like heights, you might find the last bit a little bit tricky, but it took us a lot longer than it was supposed to because it's just so beautiful and really scenic. So we just kept stopping like every 2 minutes to take more photos, so definitely like leave more time than it says. But it's just absolutely stunning. Like, you can definitely see why this is like the most iconic place in Slovenia. I think this is definitely one of the like must-do things if you come to Slovenia. Like, this is absolutely breathtaking. I think that was a really good viewing point to see the Lake Bled. Like, it wasn't too much of a walk. There is another one that's like 20 minutes further, but I think that one was just really nice and not too far. But the last bit was a bit like, everyone who got there was like out of breath when you get to the top. It was quite steep the last little bit. But
to be fair, I think if you're not good on your feet, it's probably not the best hike for you. Obviously, if you can get like the sticks or something, all in all, it's not too bad. But the other one, Hannah will drop the names in, because I'd literally have no idea how to pronounce them. But so that one was the closer one, and then the one that's a bit further, it's meant to be a bit higher.
I think that one was just beautiful though. Like, whoa!
Exhibit A.
Okay, maybe I need both my hands. I'm going to have to put this away.
Yeah, I don't.
It's almost harder going
to get higher, do you?
No, I thought that was absolutely stunning. Like, it looked unreal, like absolutely breathtaking. Looked so much better than any photo or video I've seen of it. Like, in person, it is just amazing. Like, being able to see like the mountains and things in the background, they don't pick up as much on camera, but it's just, the whole thing is unreal. It's almost harder to walk back downhill than uphill, isn't it? You feel like you're more likely to fall over going down. But okay, so I'm going to put this away just in case I fall. So we're about to do a 45-minute hike along this river to Vintgar Gorge. Did I say that right? Vintgar Gorge?
Vintgar Gorge.
Yeah. So let's get a move on.
Right.
This bit's really cool. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but there's like a tiny bit here you can see between like the two rocks. It looks really cool.
I find it so cool how it's just like this walkway that's like fixed to the side of the cliff the whole way around. So we're currently at Vintgar Gorge. I'm doing like a 45-minute walk along the river. It's yeah, it's so class. Like the water's like bright blue or green.
I'd say teal. It's so clear. You see the rocks at the bottom, you see all the fish, and it's like surrounded with like these like rocky cliffs. And you walk around like these bridges, it looks absolutely real.
But again, this place is pretty off the radar. It's like a 15-minute drive from Bled, like Lake Bled. So, like again, if you're in the area, definitely check this out. Yeah. Like, every single thing we've seen has just completely blown me away. Like there's nothing that's like I've regretted doing or I wouldn't recommend doing so far.
Pretty sure this is the best picnic spot in the world. With all of that to look at. Steve's going to test how cold the water is. Is it?
Leave that down. It's honestly probably colder than any sea I've ever felt.
Oh.
So we followed another sign, just like took us off track a little bit. That's what it looks like coming apart. But we think it's going to be worth it.
Wow. So we're walking back now. You can't go back the way you came because of coronavirus, so we're having to walk a bit further, but this is lovely. That's so cute over there. There's like something to let down catching all the berries off a tree, and there's like a little girl with grandparents picking all the berries. There's a beautiful mountain there. So we're just walking through like this really cute little town.
It's a 1 hour walk, which we wasn't really prepared for.
No, we wasn't expecting that, but we don't mind. Hopefully get back in time just to get ready for dinner. Okay, so this is where the trail is taking us now.
Doesn't look as dark on camera.
No, it's getting a bit dark now. So we've got 40 minutes left of the walk. I'm hoping we get back before it gets dark because I'd be a bit scared. Okay, so we finally made it back to the entrance of this hike. Go on, what was you going to say?
It took us about 2.5 hours. Like they said the first bit was like 45 minutes across the gorge, but then it was like because of coronavirus you can't turn, like normally you turn back on yourself and come back across the gorge, but we didn't. So when we was filming, I think we got footage of it, but all them like big cliffs and stuff like that, we actually ended up like looping round and on top of the cliffs, like walking all the way like around. It was like really steep.
But the bit that was supposed to be 45 minutes probably took us like
just over an hour.
Yeah, that took us. I think took us a lot longer than it should have, because we were literally just stopping every 2 seconds and taking photos and videos because it was so good. Like we've been so lucky today because when I googled the weather for Lake Bled today, it said it was like 4 hours of rain and thunderstorms in like the mid part of the day as well, and somehow we're so lucky. I don't know how it happened, but it ended up being no rain at all for us, so it didn't stop us from doing any of the things we wanted to do. So we're so buzzing about that.
Literally every time we checked, it was like it was meant to be raining like 11 till 4, and then
checked a bit later.
We checked it a little bit later, and it was like 12 till 4. Checked it again, and then like it went down to like 2 till 4. And then when we was out on the boat and we was looking and we was thinking, oh, it's meant to be raining a bit, so we best get going. And it was like the sun was still out. So we checked it again, and then it was like no rain at all.
So I don't know how that happened, but we're so thankful that happened because I've literally had the best day. This has been so much fun. Like so far, this whole trip in Slovenia, I think has exceeded my expectations. I've really enjoyed everything we've done.
I think everything we've done, you could definitely do in the rain as well. Like,
yeah, it's just nice.
It wouldn't put me off, but it's definitely nicer with a bit of sun.
Yeah, it's been so lovely. And we were just saying as well how like we feel like this half of our trip has been quite like adventure filled. We thought this part of the trip would be a bit more chilled and the second half would be a bit more adventure, so like I feel like we've got a lot done in a short period of time. It's the best time, aren't we?
Yeah, we're gonna go and like freshen up and go and have a bit of dinner in Bled.
Yeah, can't wait! It's so bright and clear, it's really hard to believe things like this are natural. How would you describe that hike?
Terrifying.